Hey everyone, Professor Gull here. We had a good time playing some Snoopy and the Red Baron on my Series cartridge telegame system. But we're gonna call it a day. Bye Snoopy. We'll see you later. Thanks for letting me shoot down the Red Baron. So after those moments, I needed some zen in my life. So I chose wisdom. And the great path has no gates. Thousands of roads enter it. That sounds very wise indeed. So I took out my little sand garden. I thought I'd make some new roads in it. So calming, so relaxing. But I do need inspiration for something else to play though. I don't know if this is really doing it for me. But it is very relaxing. Look at all the sand and the waves. Well, maybe something will come to mind though. Snoopy did kind of aggravate me. But it was fun. So what other games can I be aggravating and fun, I wonder? Why is there time in my sand? Damn you, time! You ruined it all! Get this spice out of here. Ah. But this does give me an idea.
Yes, sir.
Dune. The Battle for Arrakis for the Genesis. Something that has time, spice, and aggravation. Well, it can anyway. Done by Virgin Interactive and Westwood Studios. Let's give this one a try. This was released later in the Genesis life, in 1994 there. I know, call it later. And it's kind of a computer port. You play one of the three houses, Atreides, Conan, or Ordos. For
Dune, the battle for Arrakis.
Listen to the sweet Jenny voices. So today we're going to go through Scenario 2. It's the same for all three groups. But what is Scenario 2? What are the goals? Well, let's go look at the book. I'm sure it'll tell me.
Friends from your enemies. Scenario 2, you must harvest 2,700 credits of spice. The enemy will probably have a base in the sector that'll compete with you for the spice. You may eliminate them if you believe your mission requires such drastic measures. However, your primary objective is to secure 2,700 credits. I like killing everybody. It's more fun that way. After Scenario 2, your orders are to take the field and eliminate all enemies.
So this is kind of what Scenario 2 would be. You have a nice mentat that tells you how to progress with your mission. At this point, we're going to fight the Ordos. Good luck. Are you sure you don't have any more advice, sir? That's helpful. I'll build an outpost then. Oh, you really don't have any more advice? Nope, same thing. So let's proceed. Like I said, this being a computer board.
Acknowledge.
Basically, your controller is your mouse.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Report. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
So you have troops, you have vehicles. I like to kind of send them all out to explore the map so I can get to know every place.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Now, it's kind of important to build
Construction.
lots of concrete pads.
Construction.
Help focus on your harvesting needs.
Construction complete. Enemy unit approaching. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Obviously, you can't build on the sand,
Moving out.
and you're constantly under attack by jerks. Or in this case, Ordos.
Construct.
So in base mode, you can select different items to build. It does force you to kind of build in an order. Before you can build anything else, you have to have power. That's what those wind traps are for. And now I can build a refinery, which will help collect spice. So beyond building concrete, there's a lot of other things you can build. Let's go over some of those.
Acknowledge.
And it just kind of tells you on what mission things are available over here, and how much space they take, what the cost is to shield, and how much power they use. So it's kind of like a cheat sheet for all the units and all the items. Or all the buildings, per se. Because there's a lot. For a Genesis game, there's a lot. And it goes through units. Soldiers, troopers, harvesters, MCBs, trikes, raider trike, quad, combat tank. I like that. Your basic tank. And there's missile tanks. Launches missiles. Siege tank. A carry-all. Yeah, carry-alls. An ornithopter. Okay.
Then there's the deviator and a sonic tank. And those are what special units are.
Construction complete.
So, here's that outpost they recommended. And what it does is it gives me an active radar, so that bottom right-hand block now shows, well, enemy units.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting.
Best
Acknowledge.
weapon in the game. Come on, get him.
Acknowledge.
Oh, nope. Miss him.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
So beyond the enemy troops coming at you, and building up what you need to build, and collecting money,
Moving out.
the other part of this game is to, why I said,
Acknowledge.
some missions.
Reporting.
Some of the good hints are the fact that you don't need to wait for your harvester to be full to get money. So feel free to send it back whenever you want to. And always explore the map as much as possible. Having the outpost allows you to really look at it. Let's see what else we can build here. Let's build a barracks. So we need to build some of these troops I was talking about.
Construction.
Put that there.
Reporting.
Keep exploring.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
Crush that guy.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge.
I'll repair my refinery here. When things are damaged, especially with like refineries, you can't hold as much spice. I'll build another wind trap to make sure I have enough power.
Construction complete.
And let's see if I can build that vehicle factory. After I build some more concrete.
Construction complete.
So there's two different vehicle factories. This is the small vehicle factory, then this is the big one. And every building allows you to upgrade depending on what level you're at. As you can see there, I was upgrading from single troops to a group of troops, like those three I just ran over.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
And troopers are kind of important, because you can use them to take over
Base under attack.
buildings. Count 'em. Ran out of money.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
There we
Construction.
go. And here's the vehicle factory. Otherwise, there's a few more things I could build. Could build a spice silo. I'm going to build another refinery instead. Because money is really important.
Acknowledged.
And obviously the more refineries you got, the more spice requirements.
Acknowledged.
And the more harvesters you have, because you get one harvester per refinery.
Report acknowledged.
Missed them.
Acknowledged.
So here you can build infantry, or you can build a soldier. Soldier is single, infantry is 3.
Construction.
Over here, we have our choice is trike for this level.
Construction complete.
So I built a trike. We're in the process of building a trike.
And once again, they got another chart here. They go through units. I have one page for each. Here's your Atreides. Okay. And then, why did they do it this way? Here's your Ordos units. And then, the Harkonnen units. Alright. Now there's a terrain field. There's spice bloom. Yeah, you have to destroy spice blooms. If you run a vehicle over it or whatever, vehicle gets destroyed and you're done. And regular sand, Arrakis sand. Okay, sandworms are dangerous. Yeah, there are sandworms and they will eat your stuff. Sand dunes. It's like really rock formations and then rugged mountains. That's all there is. And then they give you a page here for a password chart. I didn't write in this one, so.
Yes, sir.
So some of the terrain types and stuff. And now you see I've managed to make a few trikes here, attacking the enemy space.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Going after his wind trap, his
Acknowledged.
barracks, and his construction yard. The
Acknowledged.
big thing is I'm going to try to capture that construction yard. If I capture it, then I can build stuff. So capturing buildings becomes a key point after a while. You'll want to do that with all your infantry. Don't write them off as useless,
Construction complete.
because no other troop can do that. So now I've taken, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to start adding on to my new base. Just one goal I really have is to get rid of that darn barracks so it stops sending troops.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Need more money. So at this point, he's probably thinking, I'm screwed. Well, first I'm going to take out your power, and then I'm going to take out your barracks. When you build a new concrete pad, though, you can't place it anywhere. You have to place it next to only what you own. So there's 2 other concrete blocks he owns, so we'll place it next to the right here. Now I'm going to destroy his wind trap. And now he's going to get pissed. Enemy's thinking, oh my god,
Death hand approaching.
I hate this game.
Reporting.
At this point, I'll take it.
Acknowledged.
So I built the barracks right next to my construction base up there. So I can easily build troops. And finish off the rest of his base. Now he's got a silo, refinery, and his radar left. No more troops. It looks like I'm going to win by default by getting enough credits. Victory! So that's Dune Scenario 2. It's the same for all 3. When your mentat praises you. Aw, thanks. Well, I hope so. Give you a score, and at the end of every one, you also get a password. Speaking of passwords, how about I give you guys some? So there's Dune Battle for Arrakis. Episode. Scenario 2. Is it a great game? Well, no. It did come out later in the Genesis's life. It's not the first RTS.
Enemy unit approaching.
Here. But it is fun. And you have 3 different people you can play, so replay abilities.
Approaching.
It's fair. But just in case you don't want to play everything, it does give you a password for password systems. I think my biggest thing though is the mouse thing. You know, being able to move one unit at a time, not always the best thing. Here are those passwords I was talking about, so if you want to play something later on, feel free to use some of those. And in the meantime, I wanted to thank everybody for taking part in watching my video. Hopefully it was somewhat informational and entertaining. And hopefully you got something a little bit to spice up your day. God, I'm gonna die.